so far been successful with that. Goligoski up for Foligno. Hit by Scheifele. He's on the puck. Got it for Kyle Connor. Connor cuts to the net with a shot, and it's blocked by Fleury. Now jarred loose, and Goligoski will hand it off for Sundqvist. Knocked away by Morrissey. Scheifele to Morrissey. Backhand stopped by Fleury. Rebound. Kyle Connor can't reach it. Fleury diving out. He'll stretch for it and get to it to cover it up and hold on. Nemesnikov at center, got it into the Wild zone. Jake Middleton will swing it over for Spurgeon. Now Middleton up for Sundqvist in the middle. Here comes Foligno, scores! Marcus Foligno, the trailer coming in, snaps it into the top corner, and the Wild are on the board first.
As they go through the neutral zone here, watch as Sundqvist backhand sauce over a stick, and Foligno doesn't dust it off, just shoots a puck in stride, beats Hellebuyck to the stick side. Well, this play is all created from the quick transition from the defensive zone.
Up to center, played it into the feet of Dillon. He's chased down by Johansson. Developed for Scheifele, knocked loose, Holdy in front, and his shot is steered away by Hellebuyck.
Get on your horse and get in on the forecheck, because you're not going to get through the neutral zone cleanly now that the Wild have a 1-0 lead.
23 seconds left of the power play to start the period. And now Lowry racing after it, will catch up to it. Gustafsson going to the net, and Fleury got a piece of it. Kept it in off his foot, now steps out for a change. Wild bench calling for too many men as Blake Wheeler will bring it in. Dropped it for Morrissey. Played in front, Fleury the save, but Wheeler is looking for the tip of the doorstep. Logan Stanley back in the net. Niederreiter tried to work it in front. Eriksson will chip it ahead for Ryan Reeves at the end of the shift. Reeves knocked down by Stanley. Eriksson around the net, flipped it in front.
You've got Kaprizov bearing down on you. Move that puck.
Here's Appleton. Chip pass for Lowry. Back for Mason Appleton. Throws it towards the net. Stopped by Fleury. Rebound in front. Morgan Barron with a great chance. And Fleury shuts him down as Barron was spun around.
She probably will still tell him what he messed up with in the game, don't you think?
For sure.
That's great.
Pionk without a stick. Puck goes in front. What a play by Gaudreau. He scores! Frederick Gaudreau with an incredible move. Slips it in over the line, and it's 2-0 Minnesota.
And then a real heads-up play here. An unbelievable set of hands and skill as Hellebuyck gets sliding back into his net. And a really nice play by Gaudreau to finish it off. Exactly the same script as the first period.
First goal in 23 games. His last was January 14th against Arizona. And now the Wild with a 2-goal lead here on the Jets, despite the fact the shots are 22-8. And there's the reply. Logan Stanley puts it home. Hands first to the air, and the Jets are on the board. It's 2-1.
Using what we talked about, using his speed, holding on to pucks, and a real heads-up play here by Stanley. Jumps off the half wall, an interchange, tries to get to Nemesnikov, who backhands it to the net. Stanley follows his puck and beats Fleury to the rebound. The Jets are back in this game.
Josh Morrissey trying to get away from Hartman. He'll dump it off to the open wing as Lowry goes after it. Middleton got it out. Here's Hartman with Zuccarello going to the net. Scores! Ryan Hartman puts it through the pads of Connor Hellebuyck, and the Wild have restored their 2-goal lead.
Activating in the offensive zone. A simple flip into the neutral zone. A real heads-up play by Hartman to keep this stick below his shoulders, to be able to keep control of that puck that was flipped out through the neutral zone. And then he beats and surprises Hellebuyck to the deck.
Handing it off for Ehlers. Back to Pionk. Neil Pionk over to Nate Schmidt. Schmidt To Ehlers, back for Pion, quick shot, Fleury, and a look around when he makes the save.
His guys on the power play just to be intentional getting pucks in net, because little forwards like this.
Foligno trying to get it back for Sunquist. Scheifele takes it away.
Good play by Scheifele down low. Wins the battle, leads to this opportunity.
Here's Connor with a backhand. Blocked by Fleury, and Niederreiter couldn't get to it. The Jets try to get within one. Connor Dewar after it. Played it for Shaw, dropped it off and turned it over as Niederreiter will send it over to Kyle Connor. Nate Schmidt down for Niederreiter, but he scores! What a play, Niederreiter! That's his 400th career point, and Niederreiter has made it a one-goal game.
Real clean coming through the neutral zone, and I like the slash support that backs off the D. A real heads-up play there by Niederreiter as he finds that puck, it drops down, and Fleury has no chance as he swats it to the back of the net.
Stanley up the middle, Wheeler tips it in. Going to the net is Ehlers, who was poked away by Fleury. Wheeler drops it, Pionk with a shot. Nemesnikov a chance, kicked out by Fleury.
I'll tell you what, Bart, if you just showed me that chart of where Kaprizov scores his goals and didn't tell me who it was, I would have thought it was Tkachuk, or a power forward.
Yeah.
Amazing how he scores.
Right in the dirty area where it counts. Front of the net, you take the beating, but you get the goals. And now here's Hartman driving the net. He's stopped by Hellebuck on the short side. Lowry to the point for Pionk, over to Dillon. Dillon with a shot, went right into the shin pads of Zuccarello. He'll race after it the other way, and they won't go down. Zuccarello comes up with it, goes to the net, stopped by Hellebuck. Rebound in front, not wide as Kaprizov fights for the puck. Dillon up for Stanley, tipped it. Appleton down the wing. Forced to the corner by Hartman, trying to get it front for Barron. Stopped by Fleury, puck is loose. Stanley trying to find it. Dillon then goes the wrong way on it. Sets it up down low. Wheeler through the crease, comes out the other side. Kyle Connor has got it. Back to Scheifele, mishandles it. Picked up, Zuccarello will hand it off for Mason Shaw, and he scores. Shaw with his first goal in 28 games puts it into the empty net. And they'll send them to the exits here at Canada Life Center.
Guess who gets to score the empty net goal? The Scheifele mishandles the puck. It's Shaw. Slides that into the net.
Try to get it in front. DeMello back around for Gustafsson in the corner. To the point, Stanley shoots. That one hit Dewar on the way to the net. And the game is over.